Alright, hello everyone, my name is Shep, welcome back to the Butcher Circus. Today we're going to be playing against Eloxist. We have seen them in the channel before and they are playing their signature Elox Stress, while I'm playing my signature Shep Stress. So they do get to go first here and start off with an immediate crit. Wonderful start, it could not have gone any better than that. Okay, I'm gonna reply with a pulsar here. So if you watched 135J-Man's video, you would have seen that he played Shep Stress actually just today to very good effect, and hopefully I can replicate that. I mean, I should be able to. I am the person that actually plays Shep Stress a lot, you know, since I also made a team on top. But yeah, anyway. So I do believe that Demon's Pool, even with my 45 dodge, was still 100% hit chance. Yeah, 135, yeah, pretty much 100% chance. Let's see, I think transforming here is the best play. We just transform and we move forward. I doubt that the Hireman goes Duelist Advance right now, honestly. I feel like this Hireman wants to drop a Vendetta first and then the Duelist Advance or something like that. If he does decide to drop Duelist Advance, then I probably want Hansari. Maybe I should have used Hansari first. No, he's gonna drop Vendetta. Yeah, that was expectable. That was indeed expectable. Usually people want to use the Vendetta first so then they can use Duelist Advance and honestly just have a better time, or other than that just start spamming Grape Shot faster, you know, both are good. Okay, let's see, the Hansari hit chances aren't great, but we hit 3 characters out of 4, so that wasn't too bad. There is a bolster on the enemy side, so this is definitely not great. And my Reign of Sorrows is not gonna have a very good hit chance against that backline. Not until I use a command at the very least, yeah. Not until then. So my doggy is already just not feeling all that good, because there's command buffs, right? No, there isn't command yet, but there will be soon. That's only 1 hit, that's really good. On the highest dodge character, by the way. No, just barely though, just barely. Okay, 55, 55, or do we go for one of these? We go for the double hit. Oh, we get the double 55, that's beautiful. And we get both bleeds as well. Oh my goodness, I'm getting some 135 J-Man luck here. I am loving this. Okay, Reign of Swords is doing some very serious damage. I'm gonna have to say, I am quite enjoying the situation, and I think that is a misplay. Because you could be doing insane amounts of stress output with the Vessel Artillery, but instead you're going for a pull on a character that pretty much takes no stress. Sure, you're putting the Abomination in position 4, but do I care all that much? Well, I do care a little bit, but I don't care all that much. I could drop a Hansari first, and I will. I will drop this Hansari right now. That's what I didn't want to say. So the thing is, it was 50, 50, 60, and 70. Why did I go for that instead of using a command first? Well, if I didn't, Duelist Advance, and then I can't use it. So I did not want that to happen just immediately. I'm gonna de-transform here and move forward. That is one sad doggy, says Eloxist. I'm gonna have to agree with you. That is indeed one sad doggy. And I'm just gonna move forward so Duelist Advance doesn't come with damage on the dog, because I don't want him to lose any more HP than he already has. And this Ironman should do some damage. So Grape Shot, no crits, thankfully. It does have a pretty low crit chance, but with a command buff, the Vendetta and the Grim Bandana, it's gonna crit a whole lot more than we wanted to. Now we're gonna start dropping this command, because it is very, very important for us here. And I'm gonna have to say, the Man-at-Arms can't win on his own against the Flagellant, so that's wonderful. And the Antiquarian is gonna have a hard time, and especially if I keep spamming this Reign of Sorrows. And the Hireman can kill the Flagellant in a 1v1, but not if I have killed the entire rest of his team. And it looks like it is marching towards that that kind of situation here, because I am doing a lot of damage with this Reign of Sorrows. We have gotten all hits, so that's really good. That is indeed really good. Not a lot of crits happening, actually, apart from that early Demon Spool. I'm a little bit surprised. I'm gonna regret saying that, by the way. I am indeed gonna regret saying that. I haven't managed to do all that much stress, so yeah, it's just that doggy's Hansari whiffing was terrible, absolutely terrible. He's gonna go for the Demon Spool. I'm gonna drop the immediate Hansari just before the riposte comes in. And let's see, now it should be a better hit chance. We do hit everyone, which is much better, but we still don't apply any kind of crits, which sucks. It really does suck. You kind of want crits when you're playing a Hansari doggy and just doing all that stuff. Okay, I feel like right now Reign of Sorrows might actually be a little bit overkill. As weird as that sounds, it might be a bit overkill. I have to decide on what I want to do. I might want to decide on a Bellow first, actually. Now let's drop this bellow. Let us drop this bellow. Let's maybe get some damage debuffs, get some afflictions getting closer as well. Yeah, that is a damage debuff. Kind of sad I didn't hit the Antiquarian. 80 hit chance, but what can you do? You can't hit all of them. So yeah, that backline is definitely dropping to Death's Door, which is good. So I might start focusing that Highman instead with a punish, I'm gonna have to say. The thing about Festering Vapors is that it does bring my Flagellant closer to low amounts of HP, which means I get to use the Redeem earlier rather than later when it actually matters. Really? Flash Powder? Okay, he's listening to me. He's listening to me. He knows what I want and what I don't want. I am gonna drop a punish here. No crits, sadly. I really want to get some crits. Please let me get some crits. I have Crimson Hook and Command. Come on. I need crits, man. I need crits like yesterday. But we do a very decent amount of damage to that Fireman with the bleeds. Okay, it's gonna be an Affliction. Give me dodge. Wow, that's the absolute... Wow, it could not have been worse than that, actually. I don't think it could have been any worse than that. At least I can't pass, so... But Abusive is -5 accuracy and -15 dodge, so wonderful. The two stats that my doggy would really love to have right now. Do you know the only way that this could go any worse? I'll tell you. The only way that this could go any worse is if the Antiquarian goes Courageous with the Tears of the Lost. That's how this could go really poorly. Yeah, really quickly as well. The Occultist is... Oh my goodness, what is this game? He goes Paranoid, getting an extra 10 dodge, so... I'm gonna have to go Command very soon. He does a little bit extra stress. Okay, that's helpful. He's gonna keep spamming that Demon's Bowl. He likes it. I mean, that is gonna prevent my Abomination from being too useful. But is that really the best play for him? I'm not sure. Abusive, is he gonna move forward? No, he applies a pretty big bleed and a hit on that Man-at-Arms, so that wasn't too good. That definitely wasn't too good. Yeah, that Abusive is hindering us right now. At least we do still get 2 hits. I did have a command buff, but the Flash Powder is also injuring me pretty hard here. Yeah, this is rough. This is rough. I should be hitting way more of these Hound series, but I'm just not. That's gonna be another crit. This doggy is gone. Yeah, the doggy is gone. He's done for. There ain't much I can do to save him. I'm gonna drop a Bellow right now, because that's probably gonna cause some afflictions and some goodness. And then I'm probably gonna drop a Redeem on this. Oh, the dodge from the Paranoid. Then I'm probably gonna drop a Redeem on the Man-at-Arms or something of the likes. Maybe not yet, maybe next round, yeah. Maybe next round would be better. He does get to go first every single time, so I need to be careful with my Flagellant in terms of actions, because if he gets like a 20% death, I just lose immediately, so I do not want to let that happen. I absolutely do not want to let that happen. I need to go for kills as quickly as possible, but my hit chances on that Occultist aren't too good. Maybe I should have dropped a command predicting that I will miss him. Yeah, maybe I should have dropped another command, I'm not too sure. But I do have to believe that this doggy is... I mean, he's not dead. With a Flash Powder he is. Yeah, he is gone with a Flash Powder. Does he go Flash Powder with this Antiquarian? I'm not sure. Oh, she's gonna have a Virtue check or an Affliction check very soon, so I wonder how that turns out. Yeah, keep in mind that you can go first every time, so you can always... Oh, you asshole. You can always prevent my Abomination from actually doing something useful and just keep him in position 4, which I guess is okay. Alright, please no Courageous. Please no Courageous, please no Courageous, please no Courageous. Okay. Fearful though. Look at the dodge. Fearful and Paranoid. That's plus 10 dodge on each of them. Like, come on, seriously? Come on, Rhinoceros. Come on, show them. Show them who's boss. Okay, that's a double hit at least. That's some extra stress as well. Alright, could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse, yeah. Keep that in mind. It could have definitely been a lot worse. If I kill these 3 characters, I win. The Flagellant is broken, he's overpowered. So yeah, I should be able to have this in the bag as long as I kill these characters. I just need to get them out of here, you know? Because Man-at-Arms can't do anything. Against the bolster Flagellant who can't have Absolution, not even having a Pit Fighter's help to do some extra stress, he's literally doing 0 stress and he doesn't have Retribution. So the Man-at-Arms is literally unable to win against the Flagellant. And the only thing he can do to try winning against him is just spamming Defender on the other character that's alive, and just making the Flagellant have to hit into the Man-at-Arms instead of killing the character that can actually kill him. Wow, I'm surprised with that Decision Embrace. I guess the stress output is very helpful. Stress output will indeed be very helpful. You know what will also be very helpful? A command. I cannot justify a Bellow here. Yeah, I cannot. I'm gonna drop a command instead. That's gonna be some very decent accuracy. I really hope it doesn't let me down, because I do need this accuracy to hit that backline pretty hard. I will start going first next round though, so I'm actually not too concerned with my flashlight dropping to 0 here. I'm not too concerned about that anymore. Maybe a misplay my opponent did here, because he could have made me concerned about that. He definitely could have. I am surprised with that flash powder. Very surprised by that flash powder. Double 65, we do get one death blow, we do not get the kill on the Occultist zone, we only do extra stress in the man at arms, so not the greatest outcome, but also not the worst. I'd much rather take a kill than, you know, just nothing at all. Smart defender, Paranoid says no! 33% chance every time, and it does actually work in our favor. There's probably going to be a Grape Shot Blast that's really going to hurt. I'm going to have to say, come on, Fearful. As long as it doesn't pass. Yeah, as long as it doesn't pass. Well, am I going to move forward into a Grape Shot? Yes, I will, because I have to. I do have to move forward. Oh, I'm going to go first next round with a command buff and Wretch's Cloak and Red Tiara's Net. That's a Beast File turn. That's a... Ooh, okay. Of course he crits for 9, why wouldn't he? Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that is lovely. Of course he crits for just enough. Yeah, he is selfish, so that's minus damage. Yeah, we drop a redeem. Redeems before exsanguinates. Whoa! Double crit heal! 46 and 48. What is this madness? Oh my god, Flagellant, you have not let me down. Wow. And the thing is, if you're Elox here, how the hell do you kill this man at arms? You don't. You really don't. Also, you cannot pull the corpse. Don't try it. Oh no, he's gonna pull the A-bomb. Yeah, that's smart. I can resist. Oh yes, I resist. The transformation buff with the move res. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Come on, Beastfile. Oh, come on. 81? 81? Seriously? Okay, at least that's a little bit of extra stress. That's always good. And that's an Affliction. Okay, that is an Affliction coming down. But 81? Yeah, I really should hit those. I guess it's another command buff then. It is going to be another command buff. This point blank shot really shouldn't do that much damage. There's Death's Door. There's minus damage. There's he literally does the only act out possible. Yeah, it does 10, which isn't all that much, but it is still a decent amount. There's minus 15 accuracy on my man at arms still. That means that my accuracy is garbo, so I'm just gonna spam more commands, you know? Who cares about Paranoid if you can spam command? Just spam that command and win the match that way, and we should be able to win this quite effectively. It's gonna be some extra stress on the Occultist and Highman, wonderful amounts of stress. That means that the closer they get to a heart attack, the less that I will actually have to rely on getting lucky death blows. And I do have minus 40 damage, but there's no prot. I have 2 command buffs, I have Wretch's Cloak, I have Red Tiara's Net. Even though I only have 95 accuracy base, no, base, I do not have a missed chance with my Beast Vile. Also, someone said that I say Beast Vile kind of weird. It's Beast Vile. I think that's correct. Yeah, I don't see why that would be wrong. Crit Repulse for 13. Crit Repulse for 13. Okay, that does hurt a little bit, but yeah. Yeah, there's horror on top. There's plus stress taken from the Grim Bandana. I guess there is the bolster buff, so he's not gonna die immediately. But I'm gonna have to say this is all she wrote for Elox, because sadly Flagellant is a little bit too strong, and Shep stress is a little bit too strong. I'm gonna have to say that as well. Flagellant just really wins these matchups really hard. Yeah, he just wins these kind of matchups. We have a pass here, but it honestly doesn't matter. Man-at-Arms could cease to exist right now and I'd still win. Actually, at this point, Man-at-Arms and A-Bomb could cease to exist and I would still win. Flagellant is just alive, you know. He's just alive, he still has 3 exsanguinates, there's absolutely nothing he can do. Elox doesn't want to surrender, obviously, because he's playing his main team. He's gonna go for the Grape Shot. That's gonna be a gone harm, and there's absolutely nothing he can do as of right now. So, in hindsight, or in retrospect, in terms of this match, what do I have to say? Well, dealing with the Flagellant is very, very difficult. And even though you pulled my Abomination over and over, I mean, the character behind the Abomination over and over again, that's the kind of strategy that doesn't win matches. You don't do enough stress like that, and the Abomination, does he really mind being in position 4 for most of the match? He doesn't! He can still transform, he can still go for a heal, even if the transformations run out, and you're not doing that much stress. I literally do not care. That's the kind of strategy that will not win you matches. Instead, spamming that tentacles like the spaghetti noodles would have absolutely destroyed my doggy and my abomination, while going for a riposte like an early duelist advance on the doggy would have made him survive for way less, which would have really helped my opponent here, because even though the doggy survived for more than he should have, I just missed a lot and I didn't get a single crit, so the match ended up being quite closer than it should have. But yeah, that's just the outcome it is. And now this Man-at-Arms is just holding on to dear life, but there's literally nothing he can do. Yeah, let's see how much stress Bellow actually does to the Flagellant. So he has 52 right now, and let's see. He's gonna go for the Bellow. He's doing a grand total of 0. Now, I guess it's gonna be a little bit more because of the act outs, but that's literally the one thing. Also, there's a lot of Bellow debuffs, but I can't do 0 damage. Yeah, there's only 10 prot. Even with all those nasty Bellow debuffs, I doubt that's what happens. So yeah, we drop a Manacles. Well, now we do 0 damage. Yeah, Manacles doesn't really do that much damage with this setup. Oh, Man-at-Arms, why do you want to stay alive? He's just fighting a war, even though it's lost already. Yeah, well, it is beautiful to see him go for a last stand here. You always want to cheer for the character that's kind of the underdog, but I'm gonna have to say this is not the time or the place, because there is literally no way that this Man-at-Arms wins. Yeah, absolutely no way. Not against this Flash. Even with all the act outs he wants to get. Also, how long is he gonna survive? This is just brutal. I'm probably not even gonna be able to do enough damage here, actually. Yeah. Am I actually gonna have to win through Heart Attack against Numbing Instance Bolster? That's brutal. And yeah, I'm just doing 0 damage. Oh my god, I didn't even get the stuns. Yeah. Wow, Man-at-Arms, won't you let me finish my video, please? He does not want to. He does not want to die. Well, it's gonna have to be a punish. I'm gonna have to punish him for being a bad boy. It's not yet. I guess I'm gonna have to yell at him to finally make him shatter under the pressure. Fall back, that's fine. You finally fixed my positions. And at long last, it's gonna be all she wrote for the Man-at-Arms. So wham bam, thank you ma'am, GG to Elox. That was a pretty good match. I'm gonna have to say, the problem with this is the comps, because the team that he has is really good in terms of stress output, in terms of regen, in terms of heals, in terms of Man-at-Arms being strong, and the Highman is a decent character, though I don't like putting him in position 2. But a team with a Flagellant is just brutal against in this kind of stress matchups. So I think that's really what it came down for. So anyway, and of course the Antiquarian didn't get her virtue, so that definitely would have helped him quite a bit if that happened, but thankfully that wasn't the case. So I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'll see you again another time. Cheers.